Alexander. So the last time we talked about some beef, and I made mention of Pusha T in Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly's beef. Today it's basically about bringing back Drake and Pusha T's beef. That happened, and Drake spilled the whole milk around Pusha T, and then Pusha T spilled the whole of Drake's milk. So yeah, that's the bizarre one, with him coming with a story that Drake actually has a kid, and Kanye West was actually pointed at for bringing that in the first time, because for the first time, yeah, because it shouldn't have happened, because nobody actually knows Drake actually has a child. So today I think Kanye is trying to bring out everything, like he's trying to settle it. He doesn't want that to happen anymore. Like he actually feels he's to be blamed. He had a lot of things to say about to Drake. From the apology to actually like sponsoring and then giving a thumbs up to Drake's recent creative. That's one, and the one he has been previewing on OVO SoundCloud and OVO Sound and everything surrounding OVO and Universal Music Group. Today this is what Kanye has to say. So Drake actually uploaded a picture, and he didn't know anything about it. So Kanye actually had something to say about that particular picture, because it's actually one of Drake's latest creations. That madass production, and then the editing with the audio, the video, and everything. So this is what Kanye had to say. Sending good energy and love to Drake and family and crew. 3 love emojis. I haven't seen the show in person, but the images look incredible online. I understand where the confusion started. Okay, the confusion now, it's actually because of the story of Adijon. Yeah, that's the name of the song. Pusha T came out and spilled everything about Drake in that song, and then Drake came out with "I'm Upset." And funny enough, "I'm Upset" actually made Drake's album Scorpion. Scorpion has actually gone far. It's really went wide. Nicki released her own album, Queen. I was hoping to top Scorpion, but it didn't happen. Travis Scott's album, Astro World actually topped Nicki, and Nicki is actually asking for questions. iTunes, Apple Music, asking for questions. Okay, what happened to my numbers? Like, what is really wrong? Like, I should have topped. 5 years ago she was doing it, she wasn't doing it. So back to what Kanye had to say about Pusha T and Drake, and basically it was just like when two brothers are fighting, and then finally they agreed to squash the beef. It's like when the band and Don Jazzy did it, and then they came to Port Harcourt and in Icon Court, Timaya's show, and then they didn't even know it was going to happen. But then regardless, everything, Let Love Reign, Let Peace Reign, and both of them, Don Jazzy and the band, performed on the same platform. So this is what Kanye did his own online. He did it on Twitter, he did it on IG, and even in the recent interview, Kanye West actually said, when he said slavery was a choice, he still said, he still insinuated that slavery was a choice. But then he didn't say it was like sorry, not sorry. Like he said he was sorry, but then he still stood on his ground that slavery was actually a choice by many people, from the black people being held as slaves, and then being held captive by the white people, back then, where they even had to segregate the old and the young slaves, they putting them together and then using these differences as their strengths, black and white. I mean, they're all blacks actually, but we actually have some light-skinned black people, yeah. Dark-skinned and light-skinned slaves, old and young slave, men and women slave, male and female, like that. So those differences really helped a lot, really helped. I feel it's really helped America in these recent times, You've seen a lot of people coming out, different talents, trying to make their country better than before, their development and everything. Just look at what's happening right now to Colin Kaepernick, that's thing he did, like not taking a kneel during the American national anthem, and then being used by Nike to promote their latest ad, You might see things differently, but just do it, that's something like that, yeah. So this is what actually Kanye had to say. His whole, his 2 cents about Drake was all like lettered, and in an interview with a major radio station. So this is what Kanye had to say. Let me start by apologizing for stepping on your release date in the first place. We are building a bond and working on music together, including squashing the issues with G.O.O.D at our office. When I put this on, I was a bit rammed of doing 25 tweets a day. TMZ happened shortly after. I have to hop on the plane now. We type more when I land. Plane take taxing for takeoff. Because we spoke about doing lift yourself together, I should have given you the opportunity for us to do this together before I released it. Since we are building as friends and brothers, I should have spoken to Pusha about the Quentin Miller bar. There should have been no songs with my involvement that had any from both songs after they were released. I didn't have any conversation about your child with Pusha. I don't play with the idea of people's children after I spoke to Wiz a few years earlier. I understand Pusha's issue as a man. If someone mentions your fiance, men go mask off. I've done the same myself at times. I love you and I love Pusha, and we all have an admiration for each other's crafts. This is all Jedi level. I'll be coming to your show within the next 7 days to give love and be inspired by the hearts you have created. Okay, this is actually a combination of what Kanye had to say. Okay, before that, Kanye and Drake, yeah, they were working on songs before, from that old song they had on his feature, Forever. That was a Drake song, his first ever feature. I talked about it in my last video too. Yeah, and then this is actually Kanye and Drake summing up the beef now, So Kanye actually had a song he was supposed to do with Drake, but then I don't know, he went to when that song actually was being proposed to be released a long time ago, that was like it was more than a year ago. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. It never came in, and then finally, Lift Yourself is out here with only Kanye West on it. Like, if an artist does that to me, a big artist for that matter, Drake is that both of them are big on their lanes. Drake is this guy, the perfect guy. Everybody, media loves him, and people like him. And then from Drake also summing up everything, in that God's Plan video, setting another sign of admiration for him, and then setting the bars again for other artists around him, sharing money, giving all this, and like making sure just performing philanthropic activities, it's actually dope, it's very good for Drake. So do you actually feel like Pusha T should have replied Drake, because Drake is not even in his level? Pusha T has been rapping way back before even Drake even planned to leave Canada, so just let us know what you think. Do you think Pusha T should have exposed it, should have beefed him, but then playing about people's kids on his song, it's actually okay, when it's beef, it's beef. You don't go around talking about people's family, but it's the same way you're going to feel when people talk about your own family, so just let us know what you think. Should Pusha have mentioned about Drake's song in his beef to Drake, in the story of Harrysong? Just let us know in the comment section. So depression, pop culture, and then sadness, it's actually becoming a part of the entertainment industry, and also pop culture. And we've seen a lot of celebrities, we've seen Melvin, Devin, we've seen Kid Cudi, we've seen Demi Lovato, they've all come out and they've said, okay, they are battling depression. We don't want to actually segregate people, the white and the skin color. Okay, you say white people, they are two people, they talk about being weak and everything. It's not actually different from Africa, we also suffer a lot of things, It's like, okay, in the family of like 10 people now, you are the only one that people know, It's like, okay, the biggest artist now, let's say for example now, like maybe Whiskey, Davido, any other celebrity, you understand? And they don't actually know that yes, we actually have problems in our family, like, okay, I'm the one providing for it, okay, I make 10 million for a show, and for example now, and there are actually like 15, 16 people relying on that money for me. And so why would these people get depressed when they think, okay, the money brings happiness? Money might not actually bring happiness, and that is what is actually wrong with Harrysong today. Harrysong came out a couple of days ago and he said he was battling depression. Like, really, you would actually think someone like Harrysong might not battle depression. huge guy, always happy in his songs. It's always like his songs, basically all his songs preach happiness, just jollification. And but then Harrysong actually has depression. Harrysong reviewed this in his Instagram post like just a few days ago, and this is what he had to say. It's so sad actually, but then I'm just going to read the tweet, or the Instagram post. I'm sorry. Don't cry when I die. Celebrate. Put up a Kingmaker concert. Empower more youths. I have lived. I have done my bit. Carry on in grace. Take care of love. I love you. Hashtag altar soldier. So Harrysong actually said he was about to die, and then I know it's actually he's going to go through. He's going to go away from me very soon. He's a strong man. Yes, I still believe he's a strong man. This is actually coming from a few days ago. He released his own songs that Tekero, Tekuyo, like this. The Mexican pronunciation as Nigerians, pronounce it Tekero. So it was actually a nice song. And then yes, he actually sold out this in Warri. He sold out show, yes, and the flat fee was just 500 naira. Everybody came. He had a lot of people. The band was there. The band even gave his suit to another guy, and an upcoming guy in Warri. Yeah, every guy was there too. We didn't see if your big brother there. But back to the matter now, Harrysong. What could actually be wrong with Harrysong? Depression now. Nobody should play with depression again. Okay, if you go to America, Demi Lovato, yeah, she battled depression. Now it's drug addiction. Really, do you actually go from being depressed to using drugs to getting addicted? I don't see the line, just a thin line between both, addiction and depression. I don't know, because when people don't seek mental health, mental health care, it just go where and they tend to take drugs, and then just to kill their emotions. But then yes, somebody helped Harrysong to get a therapist, and the therapist came. Harrysong was actually inspired. Like suddenly he was smiling, and okay, let's hope it's it's a long process, You don't just stay in depression for 2-3 days and then you're out of that depression. It probably takes months. I think I said this in probably one of my previous episodes, yeah. So depression takes a long process, months ago. So this is what he had to say. He was pictured with his therapist, and here is a picture. Harrysong all in smiles again. And then this is the comment, the caption that accompanied that picture. Thank you so much, guys. My session with Mrs. Onikonsola Alabi went well, and I'm gradually getting my feedback. Always show love and be kind to people. Depression is a silent killer. Learn to unburden your mind to trusted ones. I love you all. Sekiro, altar soldiers, altar lovers, kingmaker. So I actually have a problem with this, Harrysong is suddenly calling Mrs. Alabi, or Miss Alabi rather, a loved one. Like really, you probably have a lot of guys going behind you. Like you have a lot of people that follow you to these shows. He's a celebrity. He's a Nigerian artist, and Nigerian artists usually have the highest number of soft boys. These guys that just follow you around. They might be friends, they might not be friends. They are just there for you. It might not necessarily be. But do you actually think Harrysong? I don't know if Harrysong is doing this for the for the clouds, yeah, for the clouds, for the influencers, especially like just for likes, cheap likes. But Harrysong is more than cheap likes and cheap comments, From working with Casey back in the day and being part of the 5-star music, it's a big thing for example. And then he's finally on his own altar plate. So do you actually think Harrysong is doing it for the fame? He just wants to talk. But nobody should play with depression, that's the thing. If you are watching this, please don't play with depression. Okay, this is where I'll be rounding up for the day. But before we leave, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once I keep saying the Story Creep. Then for Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Story Creep 247. There's a whole lot of content there on our Instagram page. Guys, we have memes, we have funny, we just have funny pictures. We also have news and everything. So kindly help us. Like you can just go there, subscribe to this channel, and follow all the Instagram and Twitter and the Facebook pages. Enjoy the video of the day. Thank you.
Dudan. Dudan. Oh. Dudan. Oh. Hah? Dudan.